probably make a...
Hey there, just wanted to preface that this video is a little bit different than my usual ones. It's going to show the build process for the winter tires on my custom mini car. I think it's an opportunity for everybody to learn because engineering and building stuff is awesome. Stay tuned for a test drive at the end.
What's up guys? So today, I'm here in my garage. We're gonna put some winter tires on the Mini J. Here in Canada, we have a lot of snow and winter's about half the year. So I can just let it sit here in the garage, but then I don't have fun and you guys don't have content to watch. So, in this video, we're gonna try to rig up some winter tires for this thing, see if we can rip around in the snow and have some fun. Let's get to it. Step one is for me to loosen the nuts on the wheels. Let's do it. I'm going to start with one side, see how the wheels fit, and then if they do, I'll move to the other side. So as you can see here, we have some tire options, from biggest to smallest. It would be nice to have these big guys on there, then I could stud them, but I don't know if they'll fit. These are golf cart tires. And then we have these ones because they're a little bit thinner and I think they might fit better, not interfere with anything in the rear. Then we have these wheelbarrow wheels, and then these small ones over here have an inner bearing hub. So these two are front wheel options and these are the two rear options. I'm thinking that these two will go together. Well, let's find out. Guys, I'm supposed to go like this. It's touching the motor in the front here. So that's going to be a problem. Tire is a little bit skinnier. It's clear of the motor. You just need to probably make a plate here for the 3 bolts. Right now, the hole in the center is really big, so it just goes right over. So you can see a close-up here. Right now, the center hole is going over the bolts, which is not ideal. It would be nice if I could drill my own hole. Here you can see the tire. It doesn't hit the motor there. The other one would hit the motor. I just need to make a custom plate for these 3. Probably 2, so I can sandwich the wheel on both sides. And then it should be good. With these wheels, they have a center hub and bearing. And this is 5/8. There we go. Boom, just like that. See right now, these are too small. They're the same diameter as the original wheels, only about an inch off the ground. And if we're driving in snow, we cannot be an inch off the ground. We need more clearance. So, that's why we have these. And they also slide right on there. Now, we have way more clearance. So I know it's gonna look a little funny, almost like a dragster. The rears are slightly bigger than the fronts, but I think that's okay. We can stud the rears if needed, and it gives the car a lot more clearance, which is what we need, because even with the regular wheels in the summertime, I have to be very careful where I drive. Can't really go over any bumps at all, so this is gonna help a lot. To solve the issue of the wheel going all the way over our bolts here, so I bought 4 of these 1/8 thick 6x6 steel pieces, and my plan is basically to cut, ideally it would be a circle, but for my grinding purposes, I don't have a cutter or anything, I just have a grinder, so I'm going to cut a hexagon out of these so that I can put it all the way flush with this rim here, and then I'll weld it on the outside. That way I can drill my own bolt pattern on that steel. And I bought 2 so I can put 1 on each side. So we went ahead and printed a hexagon template. I used a screw to scratch it in. This 4 times. This is probably gonna suck with the grinder. All right, so hex number 1 is done. Let's see if it fits. So then I'll just weld it on each side. The current rim has a bunch of white paint on it, so we need to grind it off. We got the plates welded on the inside. Now I just use some paint to mark the holes for the bolt patterns. Oh baby! What's up guys? So today we're back in my garage. We are going to finish the winter tires. All that's left is to drill the center hole so that our hub here can fit nicely snug all the way in. Let's get to it. I was looking for 1 3/4 inch metal drill bits for the center hole for the hub. I didn't have any and they're really expensive and ordering it takes too long, so I have this wood one here that's exactly 1 3/4 inch. I watched a video, if you use lubricant it should go through metal or steel, so let's try that. Alright, first test fit. Hey! If I put a nut over that, it's gonna just tighten onto this rim here. So I need another washer or plate to put over top, sandwich the rim in between, and then I'm good to tighten. Alright, I got my spacers made for the outside. These took way too long. I got so frustrated because trying to make it perfect, and then I realized it literally doesn't matter because it's just like a giant washer on the outside. So I just drilled massive holes that are way too big, but as long as it goes over top, I can get nuts over it, then I'm good. We can assemble now. Fire. With the old and in with the new. Alright, guys, so we put the other wheel on just like this side, and now we're gonna do some static testing. So I have the car lifted up right now. The rear wheels can spin. I'm gonna power it up and see if everything spins smoothly and straight and balanced. And then if that works, then we'll go outside for a test drive. Okay, so overall not bad. This side spins quite smoothly and in line. There is not a whole lot of clearance here with the motor, about 1 inch or less. But that's plenty for my purposes. In the back here you can see we're pretty close to the crash bar here. But we're all clear, so we can leave it on, which is great. Over here, a little more clearance in the back. This side is a little unbalanced. At higher speeds it probably might be a problem. I need to take care of this issue here. So this tube is almost touching, it's not, but pretty much. Alright, so high-speed test was a success. Speedometer showed actually up to about 95 kilometers an hour. And it was getting some vibration at around 50, 60. And then once you got past that point, then it balanced out and became smooth. But then at about the 100 mark, then you got some serious vibrations, which I don't think I'm going to be going that fast anyway. So it seems to be good. Let's go take it outside in the snow. So as you can see, I'm not even making it out of my own garage. stuck here, bro. What? That's crazy. Look at that. Alright guys, so that was actually a super successful test drive. I didn't notice any problems, no vibrating, no noises, nothing weird. I could drift. The only problem we have right now is traction. So that's because I haven't studded the tires. My plan is to stud the tires still, then it'll drive perfectly. And I'll air down the tires just a little bit, because right now they're fully aired up and they're just gripping so much. I'll give a little bit of suspension too once I do that. Otherwise, I think it's a success. You gotta try it out and about, some good reactions. See how things go.
This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you learned something. I encourage you to go out and build something on your own so you can learn something and so you can be proud of something that you have accomplished. Stay tuned for more epic videos with these tires. Let me know what you guys think of these kinds of videos compared to my other ones.